Hello, beautiful beings. What were you just saying? So, recently, I've always, when I thought about my mind and how my mind was driving me crazy and my thoughts were driving me crazy, I would hold my head. It was just so physically painful. It was so emotionally, it was just so exhaustingly, terrifyingly painful. And I would always, until just a few days ago, picture my mind as being this physical brain. But over the years, I've been asked, where is your mind? And when I look for it, I can't find it. And so just a few days ago, I wrote down, this was my realization, I can't find my mind because my mind is presence. It seemed like the mind was this physical brain because it's hurting this physical form so much to have the mind have thinking so off balance. A few days before that major shift in perception, I had heard someone say that the mind is Buddha. And it resonated with me, but you know how we can hear something and it resonates with us as the truth, but it takes a while for, I just asked the ancients, what is that? What's the catch up? It's this physical form, it's this brain is catching up with the truth of that reality, and also putting it in a way, forming it in a way to where I can understand it. So now, just in the last few days, I'm not consciously thinking, oh my mind, but I am continuously being the observer of any thoughts that come in. Not in a resistant type of on guard way, but at this point in my evolution, it has just gotten to where I'm going about my business and I literally see thoughts starting to come in, and now I can choose whether to think them or not. Some of them are still emotionally charged, so even if I see them that they have, I just now started thinking about this, that's how you can tell if a thought has come in. All of a sudden I'm thinking about it. If you can't see them come in on your peripheral yet, yes, that's the clue that there's the potential to become unconscious right now, because this thought stream has come in, and now I'm turning my attention to it because it's emotionally charged. I've been thinking, and that means I've been thinking this particular thought stream for, it could be even lifetimes. That's how emotionally, like at a cellular level, charged it can be. So it just feels automatic. It just feels like, oh, I'm just thinking this. But it's just thoughts. It has nothing to do with who I am unless I associate with it. They just showed me hanging out with really bad people. That was a really great analogy. So this morning, that was just absolutely profoundly beautiful. So now when I turn my attention to the thoughts that have just come in or are just coming in, that's turning my attention towards the mind. But now, when I do that, and in my meditation last night also, the mind to me doesn't feel confined in this physical space in my head anymore when I focus on where the thoughts are coming from, it's the universe, it's the galaxy, it's total expansiveness. But it's not what I see when I'm just fully in presence. This is like they've given me an earthly visual of my mind now, which I definitely needed. What I see is when I'm just fully immersed in presence is absolutely nothing. No thoughts, no anything. I equate it a lot to, besides the specific feeling of it, is closing my eyes and really intensely focusing on what I am seeing. That's a lot what it's like, incredibly similar to what I see when I'm present, when I'm just in my natural state of being. So this morning, I I save all my vacation rentals up for the whole month, and I get one big check on the 1st. And so I email in a couple days before payday, and then I go pick it up, whatever. So she messaged me back this morning and said that 2 hours of deep cleaning at the lake house, nobody had it on their schedule that I had actually done it. Well, that was another pop quiz. It's just so beautiful now, because these pop quizzes, I see those right away too. It's not like hours later after I've processed through the whole thing that, oh my gosh, that was a pop quiz. This morning I was just like, oh, this is a pop quiz. And the pop quiz is, do you still have anything left in there that can be triggered? And I felt, I didn't feel any, major anger, nothing like, no frustration or anything. But what I did notice was just a little bit of a suppression. I felt suppressed a bit, and I was thinking about it. I kept thinking about it, even though I would turn my attention away and go, no, I don't, I just turn my attention away now, and it just goes away. It kept coming back. And so when something keeps coming back, that means I need to look at it, or it means I need to just work harder at turning my attention away from it. It's all situational. We'll know in the moment what needs to be done, how it needs to be treated. But in this situation, I knew that it something else, I could resolve it in a different way than just taking it to presence. Some would say by just ignoring it. Well, that's not an easy thing to do, though. Should not even be a part of the vocabulary as far as ascension goes. So I prayed about it. I said, make it plainly obvious how you want me to see this situation. And I just felt this peace come over me, and I grabbed my phone and I sent a voice clip to both property managers. One I absolutely adore. We love each other. She's the one I made the hummingbird wood for. That took 3 months. She's just a very, very special, very, very genuine, very sincere person, and has been for over 4 years. She has never changed at all. Her character has not changed at all. So anyway, I sent them both a message, and I said, I just want you to know that I am not stressing about this at all. I said, it's on my schedule. I remember doing it, but if it didn't end up on you guys' schedule for some reason, I can't prove that. So I please don't stress about it. I'm fine with it. Like, however it works out, I'm fine with it. And I sent that message, and I always listen to my messages first to make sure that I am not actually reacting in any way, because that can be very sneaky. No, I didn't feel emotionally charged. I felt incredibly peaceful when I did it, and that shifted. Even if my thoughts now I keep going like this, but that's my attention going out when the thoughts come in. Even if my attention keeps going out to the thoughts about it that keep coming in, Now if I turn my attention to it at all, it's a completely different scenario. It's not any type of frustration or annoyance or anything like that. It's just nothing but peace, because I have let it go. It's $110, and yeah, you know, that's quite a bit of money, but in the big picture, $110, I mean, that's a very small price to pay for feeling completely peaceful. To let things go and to give them to the divine to work out for me that's quite a way to live. And I've practiced it for a very long time. I know the lighting is really bad right now, but this is spontaneous satsang. You never know what the lighting is going to look like. Can you see my precious? Doozer, say hi to everybody. Sweetheart. Doozer has a vet appointment today at 4 o'clock. He's fine. It's just his checkup, and he gets his shots renewed and updated. And so I'm going to give him a bath today. I have a big tub, like a big plastic tub, and I heat up a bunch of water. I use my electric skillet and my electric tea kettle, and it takes a bit, but it's worth it because I love giving him baths. He doesn't mind it that much. He doesn't love it, but he sure loves it when it's done. He just goes crazy running around. I love it to see him do that. He looks so cute. Getting the zoomies, you know how they do that? And he's just so incredibly white after I bathe him. Yeah, he's very dingy right now. Yeah, because he just plays in the dirt and stuff. Well, he's a dog. All right, I think that's it for now. Is that it for now, ancients? That's a little bit better. Yeah, that's it for now. satsangwithmamaji@gmail.com. Oh, right. Okay, thank you. So I said in my last video that I was going to put in the description box a picture of the book, like the book that I opened to the gemstone, the precious gemstone. Forgive me for repeating myself. I'm not sure why I do that. It's like they're constantly, yeah, I always blame the ancients, don't I? It's like they're constantly refining my words, my wording, because they're incredibly particular about the words I'm using, because they all hold a specific vibration, and all together, when their words are all together, of course, speaking, it's one word has a certain vibration, but they're saying that, of course, a whole sentence strung together, if it's a string of high vibrational words, then that's really good. But if it's a mishmash of vibrations, then it won't be as pristine. Thank you, ancients. So I'm going to put the picture of the book that I opened at random and what I landed on in the post section. Is that what they call it now? They used to call it something different. Anyway, love you so much. Oh, the ancients are saying we love you too.